Okay, so filling forms can be laborious, but not with speech to note. When you have speech to note, filling such long forms can be really, really easy. So I have received this form from Monday Marketing Newsletter, and I need to answer all of these questions and send it back to me, right? So how shall we do about it? Well, I can go ahead and start writing each of my answers, but it's gonna take some time. So let's do speech to note live, and let's fill out all of these answers transparently with you on this video, right? So I'll go to speech to note. I'll just refresh once. Okay, it's all fine. For the time being, I'll just choose transcript only. I'll select the mic. Okay, I'll save settings. Mic is selected. I'll hit record. Okay, and let's begin. So, uh, what is my name? My name is Abhishek Kumar Datta. Where are you based? I'm based in Nagpur, India. Nagpur, Maharashtra, India. Introduce yourself and your business slash product slash service. If you have a backstory, feel free to share. So, uh, I am owner of a couple of businesses. One is my agency, which is called as Team Co-Design, which I started back in 2017. But I also am owner of this tool called Speech to Note, which allows you to convert your speech or thoughts into meaningful notes like email, social media posts, uh, narrative ideas, blog posts, uh, meeting notes, and farm data like we are going to do in this one, right? What inspired you to start uh, using social media marketing for your business slash product slash service? I think it was pretty obvious. There was no external source of inspiration needed. I was working in the industry for the last 7 years, and actively looking into the trends, and uh, you can't skip social media, so you have to be active for sure, right? So yeah, from day one it was clear that we will start by staying visible on across all the platforms, and yep, we will make sure that uh, we will uh, keep our organic visibility uh, active across all social media platforms. Which social media platform has been the most beneficial for your business, and why? I think uh, out of uh, all social media platforms, I cannot give equal amount of weightage to each and everyone. Every social media platform has its own strengths, and if you can play with the strengths of a platform, then you can win for sure. So for example, in our case, we were sort of on a flat curve with each of the social media platforms, where we were uh, hitting good number of impressions as a fresh brand would receive across all platforms, be it Twitter, be it LinkedIn, be it Instagram. Actually, we are active on these three platforms only. We are also active on Facebook because a majority part of our SaaS buyers are also on Facebook. So we do get a lot of traction on Facebook. But apart from that, if you just consider Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn, we get a lot of good traction on LinkedIn because I also write my personal stories on LinkedIn and how we have been managing a lot of things. So that really uh, uh, pulls in a lot of awareness, and brings in a lot of traction towards our product. How do you engage with your audience on social media? There's no strategy, to be honest. We just make sure that we respond back to each and every query, and I keep the conversations natural. As a founder, I just try to be as authentic to my personality, and I don't try to do anything additional or extra because these are still my initial days. I feel like uh, I don't need to do anything extra. I just need to stay on my course. Obviously, there are certain strategies that you can uh, think and apply uh, in your tools. Like for example, in our case, speech to notes branding journey, or speech to notes social media journey. We can do a lot of things, but at this point of time, we haven't really thought of uh, that point really well. By the way, YouTube has also been working really well because we have gained a lot of customers and a lot of uh, I won't consider YouTube as social media, but it's a great content platform. So yeah, YouTube helps us a lot. Uh, your next question is, what kind of content resonates the most with your followers? Uh, uh, any kind of use case content, or where we are trying to showcase the abilities of what our tool can do, or uh, wherever we are trying to showcase any new features or announcements that sort of triggers very well with our followers. But on a personal note, from a personal brand perspective, I guess whenever I'm sharing something from the journey, or I'm asking certain thought-provoking questions, these can be very simple questions like, "What did you learn today?" uh, on Twitter or X. That also seems to be working really well. So yeah, you need to sort of see follow certain standards of consistency, but this is where the thing is and I'm not really consistent with any of the social media platform I'm trying to be personally, but I'm not there yet. uh, how do you stay uh, okay no so yeah, what challenges have you faced in your social media marketing efforts and how did you overcome them? uh, like Challenges, I guess we have a uh, we have a traction issue, but I guess uh, we haven't overcome them yet. Let me be very transparent with you. But I guess we keep trying a lot of different things, and we are still in the very early stages of figuring out what is working with our audience. But I think apart from all of the social media marketing stuff, email really works well. Like we have a great open rate of 55%, and we have more than 2,000 subscribers on our email because of a lot of signups on our tool, right? So they automatically sort of uh, sign up to our newsletter as well. So that helps us in staying in touch with our existing customers. Uh, and yeah, from there, we try to attract a lot of uh, potential free customers into paid customers as well. So that is what we see. We try to use social media to uh, uh, drag people to sign up for our free trials, and after that the rest of the conversion happens over the email. Once you have their email, then you can start having conversations with them, invite them to the community. We also run a Telegram community that has been an amazing channel for us as well. How do you how do you stay current with the social media trends and algorithm changes? We honestly don't bother. We just do we just do things on social media that feels natural to us, natural to me. We really don't care about trends or algorithm changes. Yeah, we are the worst in following social media trends, and we are even far worse in following the algorithm changes. So we just don't care about it. We just stay natural to uh, our our strengths, which is just creating authentic content and trying to uh, repeat ourselves a little as much as possible. Right? There's no harm in repeating yourself on social media, uh, uh, and you can do it as much as possible. Your next question is, what tips or advice would you give other makers looking to leverage social media for their business, product, service? Social media isn't uh, if you're in a SaaS business, right? Social media isn't the place where conversions will happen. Conversions will happen either in a community, either in an in an email, or over the email conversations. So try to via social media, try to spread awareness, try to get them to sign up for that free uh, uh, trials, or the freemium part of your product, or try to give them some very enticing lead magnet, uh, which is like let's be clear here that it should not be a half baked, half ass lead magnet or a half ass product. You should, whatever you're giving to your actual paid customers, or it should be that good. It should be at least 80% or 90% of what your authentic product is going to be. Give them a limited time access or something like that, but give it, give let them try in that full throttle mode. And uh, then try to get their emails and continue the conversations over the email, because email is where you can get personal, and email is where you can uh, try to convert them. uh, but if you try things directly on social media, it might not work. It works for certain kinds of businesses, but I'm only talking about organic social media, by the way. It doesn't, like you know organic social media won't help you drive sales. It can only be a tool for awareness. So just participate in the social media channel and create as much awareness as possible for your tool, right? Websites, URLs for your business, product, service. It's speech2note.com. uh, so that's the website. Your social media links, which I want to share, it's speech to note on every major social media channel. And it's, for me, it's Abhishek underscore UX on every social media channels, right? Any financial details, MRR, ARR, you would like to share? So we are on an MRR of just 7,500 rupees, to be honest. But we have done lifetime value sales of more than uh, $50,000, out of which we will be paying commissions to certain platforms, and we will be receiving close to $27,000 in our bank account. So yeah, that's the game we are in. Uh, do share your photo, which will be used, uh, which will only used to feature in the edition and the thumbnail. Okay, I will do that. Sure. Cheers. Thank you so much, Nee. Cheers. So that's all. I'll pause. I'll stop the recording. Let's wait for the transcription to come. It is transcribing. So we have this, and then do I have I created a custom format for forms? Let me see. I don't think so. So it's my LinkedIn, my Twitter startup, UX case study. Okay, let's create one custom format for forms, right? So take the transcript and look for questions and answers, and give me all the questions and all the answers properly formatted, uh, as written. You can optimize the answers grammatically a little bit here and there, but do not change uh, the major part of the language that is used in the answers, and let the questions be as it is. Thank you. So now we have this. I will go to settings, custom formats, add format, uh, form data. Okay, I will just say form. Do we have some? Okay, let's use this. Okay, form filler. Add custom format. Form data. So now we go to back to home. We come here and we apply the form data, right? So let's look for it. There we go, form data in English. Let's see what we get. Ah, interesting. What is your name? My name is Abhishek Kumar Datta. Where are you based? I'm based in Nagpur, Maharashtra, India. I'm a couple of businesses. One of my agency is called Team Co Design, which I started back in 2017 also. Meeting notes. Okay, what inspired you? Start. Amazing! Do you see like how cool was that? How cool was that? Woohoo! Yeah, it fucks up with numbers a little. Sorry for my language, but yeah, this is this is quite there. Give it a try. Give it a try. I'll make some edits in this uh, answer, so it should be speech to note. Say changes. But apart from that, it captured everything pretty nicely. Cheers.